Today, I can also look at your mobile number and tell your past, present, future. The past is since when you started to use that number. The future is, I assume you're going to use the same number. So the energies on the number will be multiplied into the future. This is something that you can verify. For example, when I analyze about your past, you can verify, right? So this whole thing is called Yinyang Digital Energetics, and it's started by our teacher Lee. So this is the company's website. Just now, the Chinese interview you saw, that was interview with China Central Television. Teacher Lee did the interview with this national TV station in Beijing. And of course, it's done online. No need to fly over there to Beijing. So Teacher Lee in the video talks about the feng shui, Yijing, and also about the numbers. This is the company's website. You can see a lot of information there as well, right? So Teacher Lee, she has been interviewed on CCTV. She has the 八字, 八字 meaning the year, month, day, and time of birth per your lunar calendar. So reading at your 八字 can tell certain elements what are you shortage of. And then Teacher Lee will find the complementary factors in mobile numbers. Why mobile numbers? Because we use the mobile phone 24/7. Such that if a person is very skinny, then we find complementary factors in the clothing. Why clothing? Why not shoes? Why not hat? Why not watch? Because clothing you can see obviously, and the clothing you wear 24/7, right? You don't wear the shoes 24/7. You don't wear the hat 24/7, right? The same analogy. So in today, with the thing that we use the most, other than our clothing, is actually our mobile phone. And every mobile phone has a number. So Teacher Lee will find the complementary factors from the mobile number. And Teacher Lee reading a part is very accurate because she learned it from Master Hu Yiming, who has been interviewed 7 times by CCTV. And Teacher Lee also has some accolades like this Zhou Yi Experts Award. And also featured in this government stamp. This is a real stamp issued by the Chinese government to recognize people with outstanding achievement in public service. And also featured in this book, 100 Outstanding Chinese. You can see people featured inside that include the politicians from Malaysia, I think from Vietnam, and of course include people like Ren Zhenfei, like Huawei Group, and also the Pony Ma. So a lot of outstanding people. Teacher is featured on page 366. And this was the interview just now you saw. It's total 26 minutes long. If you're interested, we can send the YouTube link. So today we're looking at how can we, through the mobile number, able to give you the 6 areas of life that you want: your wealth, your health, your career, good marriage and relationships, your personality. How can you improve your personality through mobile number? And lastly, how can you get more benefactors? Benefactors are people that can help you in your life, right? So we all need help from other people. So you may have a benefactor or may not have. But from the mobile number can tell whether will you have benefactors in the future or not. So we are living in the big data world. Everything has a lot of numbers and data. And our mobile number, I'm not sure how do you get the number. Do you choose it yourself or is it taken by random? Whatever case is, you are always affected by the mobile number. And from here, we can tell 6 areas of your life. So the entire thing is all based on Yijing and also the law of large numbers. So Yijing has been around more than 6,000 years, long before language was invented. Last time, there were only symbols. We call it lines, like 1 long line and 2 short broken lines of equal length. So the long line is called Yang and the 2 broken lines is called Yin. So we have the Yin Yang long ago before language was invented. So written language was invented about 5,000 years ago, 5,000. So Yijing is definitely longer, 6,000, 7,000 years ago, right? So it's based on the theory and the concepts there, and also based on the law of large numbers, meaning there's no 100%. So in the analysis of your number, there is no 100%. Maximum accuracy is 70, 80, maybe 90%, right? To begin with, there's no 100% in the world. So if anybody tells you 100%, then the person is misguided. So many numbers in the world, we got IC numbers, certificate numbers, but these type of numbers cannot change, right? And then some people, they are not happy with such numbers, then you cannot change, but you can negate it, and you can negate it. That means you can do something to negate it. We also got house number. House number, you want to change, you just have to move house, right? You cannot change your house number. As for car number, you can change easily. It's not difficult, right? But no matter how, the number that we use the most and the number that's the easiest to change is actually our mobile number. We use it for what range of uses? For long periods of time. And we simply actually cannot live without the mobile phone, right? So the mobile phone is an equipment that we cannot live without with. It's like your clothing, right? I don't think anybody don't wear clothes, right? Even at home, you're alone at home, I'm sure you're still wearing clothes, right? Because in Singapore law, if you run around in your own house naked, even though there's nobody, it's against the law. Huh? Okay, so we are not animals, so we cannot be run out naked. So the next thing that after the clothing is actually our mobile phone. We cannot live without mobile phones, right? And we use it so much that what's the first thing you see in the morning when you wake up?
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone. Now, what's the last thing you see at night before you sleep?
Also mobile phone.
Also mobile phone, right? So we use it so much, and the mobile phone is identified by a mobile number. It does not go by your name, doesn't care what's your name, it doesn't care about your IC number. And even at night, you switch off your phone, your mobile number is still be in use because you join many group chats and people do send messages, right? And then in a group chat, even let's say there are 500 people, WhatsApp group chat now is maximum 500 people. And for Telegram, it's 20,000. 20,000. For WhatsApp right now is 500 people, not 256. Increase really. For WeChat is 200 people. So in the group chat, people identify you by the mobile number. So you can see, even though you switch off your phone, your number is still in use. So much so that some people wonder, if I use the mobile number so much, can the mobile number help me to make money? Oh, definitely it can. But before we talk about making money, we talk about not losing money. And the first question is, do you have wealth leakages in your mobile number that cause you to actually lose money, right? So let me see who has, it's Larry Liu. Oh, Larry Liu Hui San, is it? Larry Liu. So there are actually 3 zeros in the mobile number, Larry, are you there? If you are there, you can just respond by unmuting to answer, or can just type the Zoom chat room. And I can see Agnes also. Agnes Low also has, wow, quite serious wealth leakages in the 6 digits number I can see from here. So the same goes for ES Wong. ES Wong, I thought came to the seminar before. You can answer me.
She came before, but halfway.
Oh, halfway through, no problem.
So
I'd like to let you know your mobile number leaks well very seriously. Anyway, all these things you can verify. You don't have to believe my word. You just have to believe your own verification, right? So the beauty of eating is everything can be verified. It is not superstition. It is not blind faith. It is also not based on some magic. There's no magic. It's based on observation of nature. We call it science. Observation of nature, call it science. So it's based on the simple understanding everything is energy. Of course, numbers is a form of language. Language has energy. And they carry messages, and they carry energies that you cannot see, but you can feel, right? You can feel. Anyway, you actually can feel your own energy level, high or low, right? Some people ask me, is there a measurement? Of course you can measure, but what's there to measure? You already can feel it, right? Like right now, you can feel the strength of your Wi-Fi, right? When you use internet, right? Do you need a measurement report from Singtel to tell you your Wi-Fi is strong or weak? You don't need, right? Using the same computer, can you upload a 2-hour video? Now you can tell whether you can feel it, right? So your mobile number, whether it's good or not good, actually you can feel it because you use it, right? Just like your phone, whether it's a good phone or not a good phone. You will know better than what the manufacturer tells you, right? So our mobile number has many energy, lots of energy. So the whole thing is all based on the eating concept, and eating has many concepts. One of them is the yin and yang, which we are all too familiar, yin being negative and yang being positive, right? Yin being weak, yang being strong. So negative is not bad, and positive does not mean good. It's just negative, it's just negative. Positive is positive, right? Just like you go for the COVID test and you're tested negative. Definitely it's a good news, right? You don't want to be tested positive, right? So that's the basic understanding, yin and yang. And also there are the 5 elements of soil, metal, water, wood, and fire. And why am I telling this? Because our digits, we have based on the I Ching, 八卦, 8 trigrams. So we only have 8 digits that have the corresponding 5 elements. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for 0, it is a very different meaning. For 5, it's somewhere in the center. So it does not, some people call it in the center is actually soil, which is not wrong. Because in the entire world, everything in the center is soil or earth, you can call it. But then some people say, oh, 5 is not inside there. So whatever case is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, each of them has the 5 elements and the yin-yang. Example, a lot of people like the digit 1, 8, right? The number 1, 8, huh? So the Chinese like to look at numbers in pairs, right? So 1, 8, 1 is water, 8 is soil. And you look at the 5 elements, what is this relationship between water and soil? And you'll find that it's actually a killing relationship. They actually kill one another. Soil drains, soil suck up water, and water will drain soil. So in that sense, 1, 2 is actually negative energy. Sorry, 1, 2 is negative energy. 1, 8 is also the same. 1 is water, 8 is soil. So 1, 8 is also negative energy. So it's not based on how it sounds in Chinese, whether it's fun or don't base on that. Also, we do not add up the numbers. That's the important thing to remember. We don't add up the numbers. We base it on what? We base it on eating the 5 elements. And we also can do many tests and experiments to prove it for ourselves. So the whole thing is verification. You don't have to believe my word or anybody's word. You just have to believe your own verification. Like we have done more than 70,000 numbers, so we verify and conclude that your mobile number has a direct impact on your lives. So you can do your own conclusion, like you do these experiments. 413 and 218 orange, which orange do you prefer? Let me ask our lady, I don't know whether man or woman, don't know, one word only. Ting, because Ting can be a surname also, right? In Sarawak, everybody is called Ting. Ting, which orange do you prefer, 413 or 218?
413.
413, wow, looks like Ting is a young girl, wow. Looks like Ting has foresight, because after 9 days, the 218 orange is a bit black. How come you pick 413, Ting? You know, learn this
just like the number.
Oh, just like the number, very based on instinctive. So indeed, even if you do on a pair, you'll find that the 218 pair is rotten inside. Outside look about the same. And you can do on the rice bowl, the whole mobile number you write on the rice bowl. The rice is the same from the rice cooker, and you find that different numbers will impact the rice differently. The one on the right is a new mobile number designed by Teacher Lee. Of course, it's good, it's custom made. So of course, custom made is better, right? Just like you custom make the dish rather than you mass cook, right? How come people say army food not nice? Army food cook for 500 people, how to be nice? And you cook for 5 people, of course can be nice. And you ask your mother that can cook so well, cook for 5 people, 10 people, ask her to cook in the army for 5 people. Can she cook the same taste? Of course cannot. So custom make is always better, so it's a custom make number. So on the left is her late mother's number, and after 9 days, it's not so good. The rice is a bit sticky, and you realize that there's 1 0 inside this mobile number. And some people say 0 good, no good. But let's look at some experiment. With 2 0, the rice is a bit black, and with 4 0, it's totally black. So that's why just now that Larry has 3 zeros. Larry, are you in the Zoom? If you're in the Zoom, you can respond.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So, of course, some people will tell me, Andy, 0 is good. It stands for perfection. Perfection. And because they say 9 is the maximum, so 0 is the perfection. However, for our analysis, actually 0 generally no good. Got 4 0 even worse, right? But anyway, good, no good, you can tell that you used the number for quite some time. Is it bring you good or bad results? My old mobile number also has 1 0. So having 0 is quite common, about 10%. And this orange with 11314 written there is more fresh than the other one without anything. And Teacher Lee picked 3 apples, not so good. She wrote her own mobile numbers there, and the apples seem to be quite okay, right? Whereas the top right with 812, it gets a black clumped and soft. And this pomelo has a nice mobile number written. There's a growth of this sprouts, and the other three just like that, So imagine you were to use a nice mobile number, you still have growth, What can you grow? Maybe you can grow wisdom, you can grow wiser, right? And maybe for our ladies in the Zoom, they can grow younger. Maybe is it true, Agnes? Agnes is a younger, is it? Agnes, is it a good idea to grow younger? And that's now that today looks like more ladies than men, huh? Oh, that's not the thing is a lady, yeah? Okay. So you think if you were to use a nice mobile number, maybe you can grow younger by 5 years, 10 years. Not sure whether that's a good idea or not for Ting. Maybe Ting is already quite young, no need. So with all these, some people say numbers have energy, and the question is, how's my own mobile number? Is it giving me the positive or negative energy? So now I'm going to teach you how to read your own number. You can take a piece of paper, write your number very big on the paper. And the method is the same for reading any numbers in the world. You can read today's number, 29112022. You can read your own IC, you can read a pricing, right? All pricing got numbers, right? You can read whatever numbers, car plate numbers. And then just now I mentioned there are only 8 digits that correspond with the Yinyang, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they actually have the groupings. So 0 and 5 are excluded. So the first step you need to do is to delete the 0 and 5. They have meanings. That's why you cannot group them now. The meanings are derived from the front and back of their numbers. It gets a bit complicated, so let's just delete it to simplify matters. Next, you pair up the numbers with overlapping. Overlapping means first pair is 8, 7. The next one you overlap the 7, so 7, 3. That's what it meant by overlapping. Simple, After overlap the 3, 3, 6, not 3, 5. What's the 5? You skip, right? After that, 6, 2, simple. And the last one is 2, 1. So this is how you pair up the numbers. So 8-digit number will have maximum 7 pairs and minimum 1 pair. So after you pair the numbers, you match to see whether do you have such numbers. All in all, we have 8 sets of numbers. But today's seminar, I'm going to show you 3 sets. I'm going to teach you 3 sets. So the first set are these numbers: 1, 2, 9, 6, 4, 8, 7, 3. And the reverse, these numbers are called 绝命 or take life numbers. So let me see who has this. So one look, ES Wong don't have. Agnes also don't have. Oh, Larry has. Larry got 2, 1. Larry got 2, 1. Ting got 8, 4.
I have 2, 1 and 4, 0.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so the 2, 1 is the take life first, And then for Ting got 8, 4 at the end, correct, Miss Ting? The rest not seem to have, So we can see from here, out of the how many people we have in Zoom, out of the 11 people, only 2 persons are very trustworthy and worthwhile to be your friends. And they are Larry and Miss Ting. So let's give a round of applause to these 2 persons. And because they are very righteous, very good to friends. Is it true? Larry, is it true you're very good to friends? Trustworthy?
I think so. Yeah, I'm trustworthy.
And very take care of friends. Chinese is called 讲义气 and value affection. So if you treat this person well, this person will treat you well. However, if you bully him, this person can be quite fierce. And then quite hardworking, quite loyal. Correct, Larry, you're quite loyal, right? And hardworking, the money, actually, income not bad. Just that money easily gets stuck. Not sure whether y'all got some money get stuck or not in some investments. And the marriage value side is a bit hot-tempered and not so good. So, and health-wise, it's more the issue of the liver, kidney, and also diabetes, all those water issues, right? No bad factors. So you guys will have other numbers. For example, Miss Ting got other numbers. So now I'm just explaining take life numbers. So because you may be a bit different now. But look at this case study. This person got nothing but all the 9, 6. So very obvious. We told him all those things, and then he said, he got money get stuck, and he wanted to change the number because he doesn't want to get stuck anymore, right? So these are further examples of people having the thick life and they have some health issues. Because I am not trying to say that you all got health issues. That's showing you this is based on case studies. Actual case studies. So they all have some cancer here and there. Yeah, these are further examples of real people. And it is also extended to vehicles. So car plate number with the thick life is more prone to accidents. Also extend to aeroplanes. Right? Aeroplane with thick life numbers, also more air disasters. Like MH370, right? 0 means lost and disappeared. So indeed, this plane is lost and disappeared, right? And it belongs to Boeing 737. And that model has the most air disasters. You can say it's coincidence. And then it can be a date. Now let's look at a date. If it's a date, then it tends to be more incident happening, right? Like this 21st of January. But today is not like today is 29. The next thick life date will be the 1st of December, followed by the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all the way until 31st of December. So for the next month, we will have total 31 days of thick life numbers because the month 1, 2 is thick life, right? But in particular, a few days are more obvious. So the few days are 12th and 21st, right? So last year, 1st of Feb, right? This Myanmar military coup happens on the 1st of Feb, right? Thick life number, And Singapore has many disasters. You can see most of them happen on the thick life dates. Okay, so today is not. So we have looked at the thick life number. Now let's look at the next set of numbers. These are the smart people like E.S. Wong, very smart. We call them Wu Gui or 5 goals, 1, 8, 9, 7, 6, 3, and 2, 4. So the champion must be E.S. Wong because he has 7, 9, and 9, 7, 2 at the end. Agnes also quite good, 7, 9, 5. Right? Is it true, Agnes? Yeah, quite Agnes low, right? You are quite smart, Agnes. Then for Ting, don't have the, don't have 5. Oh, got 4, 2. Miss Ting got 4, 2. Also quite smart, Larry don't have, Larry don't have. So the smartest, the one with the most must be E.S. Wong. So let's give a round of applause to E.S. Wong because he has 2, 5 goals towards the end. So it's a champion. So E.S., are you in some creative jobs, some planning job? Is it true? So it says here, very intelligent, good in planning, good in creativity. And money comes and goes very fast, but cannot hold on to money. So it's tend to sleep late. ES, do you sleep late? How about Agnes? Agnes, do you sleep late? Is Agnes in the Zoom? Let me see. Not very sure whether it's Agnes in the Zoom. Oh, Agnes is in the Zoom. Agnes, do you sleep late? Health issue is more prone to the sleep issue, high blood pressure, and heart issues. No benefactors. Oh, so we have a person called Joseph K. Just step in. Let me see, do you have Joseph number? Oh, don't have.
Yeah, just send your picture, Andy.
Oh, okay.
To your WhatsApp.
Okay, so let me see whether Joseph have this or not. Oh, no 5 goals. Joseph, no 5 goals. So many case studies here. These people with the 5 goals, the too many 5 goals, they tend to have some health issue here and there. Or these are the very obvious. Towards the end, it's actually more obvious. So like ES Wong 79 and 97 towards the end is actually no good, huh? I do not know what he means by this no. I don't know. No means what? Huh? So this one end with 977 also means 97 times 2 is the same as your 79 and 97. Huh? So this person already passed away, but the daughter continues the same number. And later the daughter got hospitalized. Huh? So what we say is that if a number is no good, whoever use it will be affected by it. Huh? So in the end, her mother changed for her. And you can see from here, the mother, Yalana, changed for her, right? And this lady was married last year. This incident happened more than 3 years ago in 2019. Huh? If you happen to have both 5 goals and take life together, one number, it could be worse. It actually means that health is no good. Huh? So these are all the people with the 5 goals, and you can see they have some health issue, and then they came and changed their mobile numbers with us. Singapore #1 killer is cancer, in case you wonder what, huh? So 5 goals numbers is also used by more of those girls in the night trade business, right? I suppose this one, the guys will be more familiar. People like Joseph and Larry will be more familiar with such things, huh? Maybe the ladies are also familiar, I would know, huh? So if it's a car date, then it can be quite disastrous. Like this 24th of Feb, this is Ukraine war, right? And some people say this is the energy war, and some people say this is the Europe war, right? And some people say this war between USA and Russia. Whatever it is a 5 goals date, double 5 goals, and 5 goals simply means more uncertainty. So more uncertainty on this 5 goals date, 22nd of April. The name of the submarine also 5 goals with 0402. For no reason sank in Singapore coast. So you can see this is actually no good, huh? This one very famous. Dr. Mahathir resigned on the 24th of February, and in the end, lost his own political career and cannot even be an MP, right? Maybe will go to jail soon because his Anwar is the prime minister now. Right? We won't know. In Malaysia, if you are prime minister, maybe you go to jail, and then if you are jail prisoner, you become the prime minister, right? Something like that, no? And then yes, study also shown that car plate numbers with 5 goals also higher chance of incidents, like accidents. Huh? So later on, you can read out to me your car plate number. I can tell you whether it is safe or not safe. Huh? These are further examples. Huh? Okay, so now let's switch gear, look at a leader's number. These are the people with good leadership, right? They are the 19, 87, 43, and 26. And the reverse, these are called life leading or Yinyang numbers. Huh? So let me see. Joseph is a leader. He got 43. And Ting don't have. Larry don't have. Agnes don't have. Who else? ES Wong don't have. Looks like it's only Joseph. Joseph, are you a leader in the company holding some high post? You can answer to unmute to answer.
Yes.
Oh yes, correct. And then it's rather looks like you hold high post quite long already, At least got 5 to 10 years. Am I right enough?
Yeah, about that. About that.
See, I'm so accurate. I don't know anything about you. I don't know how you look. I see from your mobile number. Yeah, it's quite a professional. You more or less is a professional, with some skills. So this also means quite strong personality, very responsible, and may look fierce outside, but inside quite kind-hearted. So it's very, income is quite good, but they say it's disproportionate to the efforts put in, they say, So meaning that you put a lot of efforts, the income is less, so that's what I meant, Oh, Agnes also got this number. Agnes got 91. Wow, fantastic, Agnes. Wow, it's a career woman. Agnes, are you also holding high posts in the company? Maybe Agnes is some kind of like Madam Ho, that kind, we won't know, So career-wise is a leader professional, very hands-on, more or less a professionist lah. So not easy to delegate down. So as a result, will be quite busy, quite stressed. Right? For marriage-wise, it's quite faithful, loyal to one person, never change and all. So is it true, Joseph? Very loyal, huh? After married, no girlfriend outside, huh?
Quite true.
Quite true, huh? I hope you're the leader, right? All the money comes from you, right?
Yes.
Of course, some people say the boss is a woman at home, for some people, because the income goes to the wife. Okay, but for Larry, Joseph is different now. So health-wise is more overwork, so got some insomnia and some hair loss, body aches, that kind of things. And no benefactors, because this number is very capable, not easy of benefactors. And the last line is interesting. It says that 9-1 or 7-8, no good for women. So happen that Agnes have. Agnes has 9-1, so this is no good. Because based on our case studies, law of large numbers, and those women having 9-1, they tend to be having some issues in their marriage or relationship. Maybe, I don't know, if they're single, hard to settle now, then they're married, then it's not blissful. And then they could be the boss at home even. And even may have some health issues. This is based on case studies. Of course, I hope this is not true for Agnes, but later on, very soon I'll be analyzing your mobile number in this entirety, and then we can tell from here. Okay, so what are those auspicious numbers? Numbers that help us to have good marriage and good things. And these are called auspicious numbers. I will tell you very soon. Now we take the chance to analyze the number. So the whole analysis is based on verification. So you can verify, so you need to respond to me. Either you type in the Zoom chat room or you unmute to answer. If you are not in the Zoom, then I will not analyze the number in the Zoom, because it is no good to talk about your things when you're not there. It's like talking behind somebody's back. Also notice that if I analyze a number, I say it's no good, I am criticizing your number, not you as a person. Okay, so so first person, maybe Misting. Misting just now quite responsive. Okay, Misting is single or married?
Married.
Married, And then can tell from here you are quite sweet.
Oh.
Quite sweet, blissful marriage. Am I right?
Okay, I would say.
Okay, there's no perfect marriage in the world.
Yeah.
About that, good enough already. We cannot be here. But I can say the hubbies love you very much.
Yeah. This is very true. Yeah.
I can tell from here. Let me see what else I'm trying to read from here. You are quite hardworking,
Yeah.
And very righteous, loyal, You have been using the same brand of toothpaste for very long,
Yes.
Quite intelligent also, Oh, quite creative, Wow, and what else, Go all the way, and then treat friends quite well, In fact, your husband was your friend last time, am I right,
Yes.
Well, today I hunt up everything all correct. So maybe now Miss Ting was saying, Andy, you seem to have described a perfect person. Yeah. Oh, there's a but behind, B-U-T. Okay, it actually simply means that your money, how come, sorry, your money seems to have gone away fast.
Yep.
Via spending and also some investment.
Yes.
Some money stuck, And then via friends, usually it's friends. So this is because I'm reading from after the 9-4 is all these numbers. So, not so good. And then as a whole, you're quite nice personality. But actually your temper is quite hot also.
Yes.
Am I right? So appear to be sweet, but can be quite fierce.
Yeah.
And so career-wise, so this is so only, looks like, huh? You you so lah, huh?
Mm.
Try to go up, huh? But not easy lah, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm reading from the number lah, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So well, it's past, present. The future is, of course, I'm projecting the future, assuming you're going to use the same number, huh?
Mm.
However, if you change your behavior drastically, then of course, this projection may not be true. As in all things, I project the weather is going to rain and suddenly the strong wind blow away, then no rain, right? So everything in this world can change. In Chinese, we call 变卦, huh? 变卦, so 八卦 got the 主卦 and then the 支卦 and then the 出卦, there are 3 卦, huh? Each one has a 6, 9, so the always got 变卦, that means 变卦 means change. So all in all, this is not so good, this number. Basically, is money not enough, huh? And then career so lah, huh? And
Okay.
then health-wise, this one is more towards got some hidden illness, huh?
Okay.
5 sensory organ issues, huh? And then maybe some intestine issues. So of course everybody got health issue lah, but the question is the ending should be the positive number so that they can neutralize the negative things. But yours is not. Your ending is not positive. Your ending is 8-4. That is the take life, which is negative and not so good. So all in all, not so good number. So so far okay lah for thing. Okay so far.
Okay.
Then, okay,
Thank you.
Okay, so okay now. So let's move on to the next person. Next person is don't go by ladies first, I'll go by ES Wong lah, huh? But ES Wong that time came, huh? Correct, huh? Yes, you came last time, right? Did you get your number analyzed the last time?
No, teacher Andy.
Oh no, okay.
Not yet.
So the ending double 5 goes no good lah, huh? Because actually not double huh? It's actually triple, huh? Yeah, triple not double, huh? Triple 5 goes, 1 5 goes already quite jialat lah. So 3, yeah. So what does it mean? This can mean money gone past. This can also mean got some sudden changes in career, marriage, health, and also mood swing also. Okay, the mood swing is from here, 29797. The mood can be change quite fast, huh? So this one is a lot of insomnia, don't sleep well, and then he's actually quite a creative person, huh? Problem solver, a good planner, but somehow career so only, huh? Not sure whether ES Wong so far the analysis accurate or not, huh? You can give some response, huh? Half. Okay. And then the health issue, because the 5 goes too much, so this one will have some blood pressure issue, heart, and then also some intestine, and digestion seems to be not so good, right? Some skin issues also, and some people say this could be the reproductive system issue. You're married or single? Yes.
Married.
Married, huh? So this one can also means got got GF, huh? Outside marriage. Is it true?
No.
Okay, it will mean possible lah. Maybe not in the past or today, but then the energies of the number, because it's 六煞 plus the 五鬼, huh? So the GF is likely is a Of course, GF can also stand for good friend, huh? Or you know, the female friend. Huh? So there may be something between the two of you, may or may not be, huh? Because it depends on your own self-determination. But the numbers energy is actually creating that. You know, the numbers, they are positive and negative. And if your energy level is high, you move towards the positive. If your energy level is low, you move towards the negative and all the bad things. So example is very creative. If your energy level is high, you'll be creative to solve problems. However, energy is low, you'll be creative to do funny tricks. Right? For example, people are very creative in accounting, right? Accounting creative, that means cheating, cooking the books, right? But if you're a very good cook, but you can cook a good dish, that's a different story, right? So from here, you can see the number is actually, it depends on the person. Huh? If your energy level is low, then all the bad things happen. Right? So all this number, basically no good. Basically no wealth numbers. And then the benefactors all gone, you know. Almost all gone. Almost all gone. Huh? So not a good number, this one, definitely. So if you can invest in your future, then it is worthwhile to change to a nice number because you still have many years to go, right? No point be burdened by the negative energy. So like if you can afford, people change a mobile phone. I cannot afford, then stick on to iPhone 7 now. Still can use, right? The battery still can use, right? And never mind, that kind of the same logic. So that's all for the analysis for ES. Whether you have any questions or not, if you have any questions, I can answer because you second time come into the Zoom. Maybe we should
it's okay.
entertain you more.
Thank you.
Okay, so next one, I move on to the next person. This one must be the lady, Agnes, is it correct? Agnes, you are there or not? Okay. Unless if you're there, let me know. I would, of course, we always need your verification. Okay, this number, it has the 91. It's bad for women. Bad for the health, and then the marriage. And then the ending is it's no good to end with the 5 goals, because 5 goals the whole is negative energy. It's actually bad energy. So this one can mean the money gone very fast. Right? Can tell that this person is are you lucky in sales? Are you doing some sales job, Agnes? Or some creativity, designer, that kind of job. So this one is also some kind of network, right? Network marketer, that kind of things. And basically career got many obstacles. From here and see, and then got changes also. So the entire number, there are no wealth numbers. And then benefactors mostly are gone as well, right? So health issue is more the heart and then the blood pressure issue. And then some hidden illness, sudden. Anyway, unless you can verify with me whether these are correct or not. So what else? As a whole, then got some mood swings. The mood swing is quite a bit unpredictable, but sometimes you just do this, and then very hard, suspicious, never hard to believe in other people. Very hard to trust and believe other people. So as a result, that's why no benefactors. Okay, so this is the analysis for Agnes. Not sure you got any questions or not? If not, I move to the next person. I'm not sure whether she's in the Zoom or not. But never mind. We just continue. Larry, Larry, number. Oh, I don't know why he say got one more zero. So this is quite he said total 4 zeros. So 4 zeros may lead to indebtedness. Not sure whether Larry now got debt or not. So the
No, I don't have.
now don't have.
No.
Okay, so it may like in future, Of course, the 4 zero can also mean that because here 216 hard work build large platform or company, then gone. So it can mean it is gone as well. So this 6000, because 6 equals to money, as we all know, right? So 6000 means either a lot of money or no money. The money is gone. I don't know how you take it in this definition. This is what we normally do when we see such a number. This is not we normally say. And maybe there's no 100%. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true. And but the key thing is that zeros also indicate some operations and cancer. Possibly. So so this whole thing is called risk analysis right? Risk analysis. So risk management, we tell you there's a risk. Of course, it may happen, may not happen. That's a buy insurance, right? So we want to buy insurance by changing the number, something like that. And of course, insurance, there's a premium, you need to pay some money. So basically, it's for you to judge whether is it worthwhile to take the risk of such a negative number or pay some money, buy insurance, and then you have peace of mind. And best of all, it's not just buy insurance. You get a custom-made number that actually can complement your parts. So this number, actually, marriage also no good. And then career also no good. So the whole strongly advise you to change a number. Any questions, Larry, so far?
No, if let's say change, I want to change to a right number. Telco, they ask you to choose. So
This one, don't you worry. There are total 9 operators in Singapore, 4 telcos. The last company is called Simba. TBG changed the name to Simba. Simba market share very small, can don't bother as M1, Singtel, and StarHub, right? Then you got the other few are the virtual operators, Giga, Google, or whatever you call it, right? And our company is also the agent for one virtual operator called Red One. And you can always do this thing called number porting, does not matter. So literally we'll select the number from the telco. Maybe it is Singtel, maybe it's M1, maybe it is Red One. And then in the end, you can just port over to whatever telco you're in. This practice of porting telco has been around since 2010, more than 12 years already. So nothing to do with telco. It's a free world today. And today, 80% of people go for no contract. That means it's SIM only plan, 80%. Not I say, you say, this is the company report from the telcos. StarHub is the listed company, right? Okay, so at least 70-80%. So no one go, I start the contract, no such thing. Anytime you can change your telco, change your number anytime. You walk your telco, say, change my number, change telco. Immediately you change. And there's no penalty. Unless you still have a contract. But if you go by SIM only plan, there's no penalty.
Yes, the question is that, we can change
and easily, a number can be changed easily, faster than changing clothes.
Yeah, I understand, but how to choose the right number?
Oh, this is done by Teacher Lee, not by you. Teacher Lee, you pay a fee, you outsource to her. She's the professional, she's the 八字 master. Then she will base on a 八字, and then if you wish, you can even have a free consultation with her, whereby she can tell you what is the issue with your 八字 lah. Then she's trying to find the complementary factors in the mobile number. So this job is done by Teacher Lee. She will search inside the telco. So your job is to pay money and wait for the new number to come out. If you don't want to outsource to Teacher Lee, you can do it yourself, but you must know how to read 八字, and then you must know how to find the right telco. There are so many operators, right? And then finding the number is not, searching the number is a tough thing.
Yeah, that's correct. That's a question.
So this is called outsourcing. I mean, just like you outsource to the renovation contractor, right? Of course, you can renovate your house yourself, right? You go to the road, get the bangla to paint for you. No need to hire any worker, right? Go to bangla, say, after 5, you finish the job, come to my house and paint for me. I give you $200. Banglas are happy, right? Of course, everything we can do ourselves. But then at the end of the day, there's this question of sometimes it's difficult to do it ourselves, because we can't see ourselves in a correct manner. Like you can't really cut your own hair, right? You can say use the mirror, can do that, but it's not easy. So reading your own 八字 is not easy, because how do you interpret, right? You're interpreting yourself, right? And that's a tough thing. So in short, you can outsource to Teacher Lee. If you're not sure what she's going to do, you can talk to her and ask her what she's going to do. Maybe she can tell you, maybe give you some advice based on your, there's also a free feng shui viewing on Thursday night, free online using the phone. So Teacher Lee can see your house feng shui for free. It's about 15 minutes long. You can actually book a free session with her on that. Okay, so I think that's all. I'm not sure we have any question. Let me see. If not, then I go on to the next person. Oh, Wayne. Oh, where's Wayne? Wayne Poon. Let me see. Is there Wayne Poon? Oh, Joseph haven't analyzed. Correct, Joseph? Yeah, Joseph, and then after that is Wayne. Okay, so for Joseph, correct, Joseph, this is the number, so sorry, okay, as a whole, this seems to be a nice number, main thing is high, income is also high,
Super high.
A leader's number, so maybe, so this also works a large enterprise, large employer platform. So maybe if I can find fault, then maybe this number not that relaxed. Work very hard. So it's actually still got the money not enough feeling. I understand it's a feeling. Because if you look at it in Singapore, people earning 2,000 say no money. People earning 20,000 say no money, right? People earning 200,000 say no money. People earning 1.5 million also say no money, right? And in Malaysia, the Prime Minister is not taking a salary. Technically, he'll be taking 1 ringgit. He cannot be zero. Zero because there's no contract. So under law, usually $1 or 1 ringgit. Donald Trump also take $1 salary last time. And then, so it's a subjective concept, money enough or money not enough. But based on my analysis here, basically seems that the money not enough feeling. So
always not enough.
Other than that, a bit stress, a bit of body aches, insomnia, and then marriage. So it's okay but not so blissful, not so blissful. But you're very loyal, and faithful. Okay, so as a whole, you can say this is a medium number. Of course, good can be better, right? So it really depends on the perspective. So that's my analysis so far. So for me, I would just analyze as what it is. I would not influence you to change number. You change or don't change has nothing to do with me because I'm paid to do this talk. That's all, right? You change, good, don't change, doesn't affect me, right? So my job is to make sure I explain the things clearly and you guys got clear understanding. Okay, so I think the last one is that Wayne. Let me see Wayne's whether I have the number or not. Looks like Wayne don't have. Oh, I'm not sure whether Wayne you want me to analyze your number. If you want, you can either read up to me in the Zoom.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so Wayne,
I did send a chat lah.
the
Okay,
third digit onwards lah.
Third digit onward lah.
Yeah.
492996.
Oh, okay. Okay, this number.
Thank you.
So actually, you are quite a hardworking. Looks like you got a large platform, and then stuck in a large platform. Because you got 9299, it's a very large platform, but the ending is the 96, which is the big life money god.
No good.
Not so good, huh?
Yeah.
But actually, you make big money before, no?
Huh? Okay lah.
At least ever make before lah. Can keep noise another thing. Okay, this one, the liu size a bit long. This one can mean got GF. Are you married or single?
Single.
Single. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, then this one will mean you got many GF, many romances. Okay, if you are single, it's okay to have many girlfriends, no problem. But you actually many attracted romances. They call it 烂桃花 lah.
Oh.
Not that you go after the girl come to you, but you fix, but you eye on one, and quite faithful also. Because no marriage number lah, so that's why right now no marriage.
Yeah.
You're quite
married.
actually eye one person, but until now there's no desired outcome lah, but you're quite what they call it, this term they call 暖男 very okay, so but there's some people say, Andy, talk about career, don't want to talk about love. Okay. Talk about money. Basically, the money seems to be gone, gone via the investment and friends. Also got some, I don't know whether you got some scam before or not.
Scam? Don't have that.
Don't have? Never involved in some fraud like those runaway police case. Don't
have.
Oh, so good. You're very smart.
I got the call.
Actually, in Singapore, those who very smart professional whole high posts all gonna scam before. Even domestic directors who gonna scam before. The Law Society president also gonna scam before. 1 million loss. But you don't have because this number looks like it can be scam. Okay, it just means that you have to be careful because the number shows that you have the 96. 96 ending. Means gullible.
Okay.
The 9299 is actually the 桃花 woman. So maybe you gonna scam a woman. But you say you don't have the means. Maybe you are quite strong.
Next time.
Maybe you're quite strong. But even if you don't have all these things, then you can mean money gonna stuck. So as a whole, this number, not so good So it shows that you may have some failed business before, is it?
Don't have
You never do business before,
Helping my family business.
Oh, okay.
So not mine.
Okay. Family business is a bit tricky,
Yep.
Can be considered yours, even a certain share, not 100% share. So as long as the relation in the family is okay, health-wise, this is more the liver, kidney, and then also got some emotion issues. Quite emotional.
Maybe.
容易受伤的男人。Because you actually some skin issues, that kind of things. Because the leaves are a bit long, 9299. Of course, the 99 can also means you are actually quite what they call it, quite patient and close to family, and also quite what they call it, don't change much. I mean, you don't change much. You either stick on to the old things. So all this is number also not so good. If I were to give a scoring, let's say 100 marks, then this one I think it is below 50.
Fail.
Because the number here from the highlighter onwards is no good. So if you can, I mean, change a nice number, then you get the good things in life. Because we are all still young, right? We only live once, right? We don't live twice. So you like the phone, just buy, right? So as long as something that's within your means. Okay, so I think that's all for the analysis. I think I finished all already. No one already. So, okay, so that's for Wayne. Okay, so let us continue. Just now mentioned there are those auspicious numbers that help us to be much better. What they are. So we look at some successful companies and then their clues are from there already. Like Alibaba 1999 also simply means a leader for a long time. And then 1688 also means a platform earning big money. And then look at the IPO dates and prices. They're all designed to make a lot of money. That's why I created 2 mega rich persons. And the Wanda Group has very good numbers, but unfortunately, they got 2 zeros, and that also means the wealth is gone. So now the company is in debt of 400 billion yen. Pricing, if you look at the last digits, if it's a nice number, it's able to sell more faster. That's why I help my friend to sell a product. I easily sell 2 times more. Just by changing the digit only, from $20 reduced to 19.49. Sell double. A product on the, in case you wonder, double is how much? Very little only today's market. Instead of selling 5, sell 10. Right? But still better, although you reduce by 40 cents, 50 cents, but you sell double, though the income is more than makeup, right? So understanding the power of numbers, the last 2 digits can mean a lot of difference. 149 sell more than 148, same logic. 49 is 15% higher than 30, it sells 10 times more because 38 is the liu sa, a bit not happy number. And just now this Wayne has 3 liu sa, that's why I say not very happy. And then Li Ka-shing has this number, means a lot of benefactors helping him. And for Tencent boss, the benefactors bring him big money when he used his car number in 1998 when he started the company Tencent Holdings. And for Jack Ma, this number means as a leader, you make big money and open your mouth and talk, right? He's basically a talker's number, this number, talk very big. In fact, they call him a scammer because he has been talking big for many years and never get rich before. Until the end, he talked big about Alibaba and finally got it there. For Chairman Mao, he was given this number, which also means 31772. That means open mouth and earn big money. So he used his car to welcome the President Nixon from USA and establish diplomatic links and thereby attracted investments into China. For Deng Xiaoping, this car shows that he's a leader. I think that's similar to just now that Joseph. And for Xi Jinping, a very controversial figure. Recent days, you go to TikTok, you see a lot of videos about. You go to Douyin, cannot find. I go to TikTok, can find. Anyway, his car number 1945 back in 2013 when he was very new, 12. 1945 simply means a leader making good money continuously. So under his leadership, the lifted 100 million people out of poverty. And then if you look at the stock market, they all have stock code, they all have numbers. Just by looking at the numbers, maybe you can find a winner, right? Example like CapitaLand, the price increased by 40% when they restructure as CapitaLand investment. So in fact, so much that Mapletree Commercial Trust took over Mapletree North Asia Commercial Trust at the 1.1945 price. That seemed formed the company Maple Tree Pen Asia Commercial Trust. And this prize is an overwhelming success. So you realize that they also know about numbers. The Temasek Group also knows. So that's why they say the power of numbers. Number will create the energy, energy will create the results will make our life. Whether you believe or don't believe, it's always there. For people who believe, they want to get a number that designed based on the 八字 so that they're able to achieve more with less. So you can try many ways to make your life better. You change your house, change your looks, change your name, change your occupation, change your skill. And some people even change their family. All these methods take a long time, but changing mobile number is the lowest cost and fastest time. How fast can you get a new number? Well, if you want, you can get it actually by today, 7 p.m. I'm not joking. That means you make the payment fee in the form by 7 p.m. Teacher will give a brand new number. And the telco close at 9 p.m. Actually, today you can get the new number. Straight away today, before 9 p.m., you can activate your new number. That's how fast it can be. That's called express service. If not, then you go by the normal, it will take you about 3 weeks to get the new number. So people have done so many, they find that changing mobile numbers is the fastest way, to turn a good life. So that we can work smart and not just work hard. You want to work smart or work hard?
Work smart.
Smart, so work hard too much already. So don't change number, the problem remains, and one day it can be too serious. Change number is a brand new start, right? So we have already changed for more than 4,000 people and in various countries as far as USA, UK. And some people get results before they get the new number. So like this Yuki, 1 week before she got the job offer. The reason is that once you set your intention to change, actually change already happens. Like I intend to change my car, right? I really changed my car in my mind. That's why in the end, I will get the car, right? I will bid for the COE, something like that. I'm sure you are all very familiar about that, right? Intention is the starting and ending of everything. So as far away as in Luxembourg, this lady also changed her number for herself and her daughter. And she said it's very good for results so far. So you can see even Europeans believe in such things. And then this Taiwanese, right? Changed a number under Taiwan master, but he claimed no breakthrough and changed with us one more time.
影片让李老师知道说，我换了这个电话。
Yeah, so that's what it meant.
我是台湾高。
Bernadette, let's hear from here.
Entrepreneur in the beauty and wellness industry. So yeah. Previously, I chanced upon Andy's Facebook post. I was a little bit skeptical, but out of curiosity, I just have him analyze my old mobile number. And to my surprise, it was pretty accurate, especially the part about my previous platform. So I worked very hard, but the platform was not bringing me any career success because I could not unleash my full potential of my leadership and my skills. And then hence, it brought me no wealth, no career success, and then even my marriage was affected. So I decided to go down to listen to the talk done by 2 teachers, an NTU MBA holder and also a chartered accountant. Then I realized, numbers have energy also. And they actually are all based on scientific experiments and the law of large numbers and statistics. So, okay, I was pretty convinced, and so when teacher advised that I to change the mobile number, I did. And then I realized, okay, within a month, I changed my platform, my income rose by 3-folds, and then I even during the circuit breaker period, my income rose. And I also noticed my health started to get better. I felt sick less often, my complexion improved, my sensitive skin and nose got better, and also because I generally have more positive energy. This number is bringing me a big network of friends, very positive people in my new platform, and also a lot of very big and powerful benefactors. And of course, my marriage started to have more laughter, more happiness, and I realized my life is starting to be more abundant with joy and bliss. And now I can even bring this and spread it to my family and friends and society at large.
So a small change can produce wonders for her, and I'm sure also for other people as well, right? So for Gordon, he was having some depression and he managed to change his number, became more positive, and able to close a big deal, earn himself almost 100,000 income.
有3个月了吧，所以最近就
less than 3,
我觉得
in fact 1 month,
运
he
程
actually
是
made a deal already, from depression to 100,000 in 1 month. Next is William.
Great day, friends. William is the name, and cultivating of human potential is actually my game. Well, before changing my phone numbers and so on, which I didn't know that there's so much of negative energy in my old numbers, which causes a lot of unfortunate things as well, things like accident and so on and so forth. So after changing the new numbers and so on, things are getting so much better because I'm getting a lot of calls from overseas to do training for them, as well as a lot of calls for partnership to actually collaborate and work together. So basically, if you say that you don't believe it, then you better think about it twice, because it doesn't mean that it's not there, it doesn't happen. It may happen. So always prevent than to find cures at the end of it.
Okay, prevention better than cure. Next is Jet Lee. He said, so you realize the property agent got so many contacts. You can simply change a number in WhatsApp, and your WhatsApp contacts will receive a message that a number has changed. So for myself, this was my old number. It also has 10, so no big deal, right? Just change it. So I changed more than 3.5 years already, and it's brought really good results since then. And then for Vince, she saw results before she got her new number. This is Francis Teo, and he used to lose money, but after changing number, able to make good money on some days. This one is winning lawsuits. This one win 4D. Win 4D. This is a feng shui master. After changing number, able to immediately receive money within 1 minute. And this is Paxson.
My name is Paxson. I get to know one of my friends who share with me regarding my handphone number. And I have changed to a new number 2 months already. Things is getting better for me. I'm getting bigger order. And after I get the order, I have the opportunity to keep the money. Thank you very much, Andy.
So can keep the money, not
my
just
name is
earn the money. So Edward Koo and the wife, their relationship improved a lot after he changed just his own number. And for Stella Hu, she's a cancer patient, and she, after changing for 2 years, she said she got full recovery. Actually, she can speak English, but more comfortable in Chinese. And then this one is got a 1.5 million cashless order. Very big business. So in fact, we got many testimonials. Written ones 222. We got many video in the testimonials as well, right? The reason is because the path reading is very accurate, and from here you can see your entire life. We also have to design the new bank account so that it's easier to keep the money. Give you the new bank password, right? So that you can 6-digit PIN, so easier for you to hold on to the money. Help you find the right benefactors. And for the mobile number, we will search inside the telco to find the perfect fit. So this one is actually, you don't need to do anything. You just wait for us to give you the new number. But you have to activate yourself. And then help you to find the right trade, right food, right color, accessories. And we also have this card reading surveys. If you got any difficult question you do not know how to resolve, come and see literally, she will use the card. In fact, anyone can come and see. Right? So under the package, it's free, but without package, you just pay $68 on it. Right? It's definitely very worthwhile because it saves you a lot of trouble. So all in all, we have these 13 services that not just mobile number, bank password, plus party report, and a whole lot of other services. So this package of services give you good health, good wealth, good relationship, good marriage, good career, many benefactors, and a happy life. If there's such a service give you so many benefits, what is the value?
Prices.
Yeah, priceless. I suppose for many people, they say improve on health is already priceless. So people will want to buy a good phone, maybe it costs you 2,000 plus, right? So why not invest in package A? Is almost the same, 2,499, but this one can use for entire life, Not like the phone can use for only a few years. And then we have 3 freebies. You are able to attend the 2 days basic class without paying. So the 2 days basic class was already over. The next one will be in January. And then you can advance to the intermediate class will be in December. So if you now go for this package, you still can enroll for the intermediate class. And then after you change your number, you update your friends. Your friends may be also interested. You refer your friends, and the company will pay you 40%, 40, referral reward. This is one of the highest in the market today. So if you refer 200 people, you get back all your money. Isn't that amazing? Huh? So understand that this is for package A. Huh? You actually can earn back the money very easily. Huh? Then for some people, they say, I like this very much, but 2499, is there a 3-digit one? Huh? So we understand some people may not able to come up with the cash so much. So we have this 949 package. It's only 2 services, mobile number and a bank password. So this one that you can straight away change your life, turn your life around. Huh? And then you refer your friend, you still can earn 15%, which is not bad also, right?